Yeah, 5 minutes later, and I pressed the wrong button. So here we are back. Looks like this is either video number 2 or 3 of the trip home from Merriwa Beach. Just going through roadworks. I paused the video there. Yeah, anyway, let's see how we go. See what looks good for the Radio Jonesy on tour, and we're touring around from the west coast of the island today back to Burnie, which is in the northwest. I reckon it's the whole island's fabulous, but coastal, this is magnificent. There's beaches everywhere. If you like beaches, you'll definitely love this area, the northwest of Tasmania. You get 5 seasons in a day, every day. Sort of up high. I don't know what the elevation actually is. I should try to look that stuff up. But we just passed Boat Harbour, like Boat Harbour Beach. Oh man, that's a great spot. I'll do a video of that in the next few days. Probably come out on the weekend, but yeah, it's a great beach, honestly. Look how still those clouds are, just hanging in the sky. Yeah, a lot of farms, like a lot of people on the mainland probably come to the island of Tasmania and go, I don't believe how, I can't believe how sparse it is, like driving through the countryside. How there's like little villages, you know, maybe 15 houses, and there's farmland for another 20 kilometres or so. It's probably another little village. Until you sort of get back into the bigger towns and bigger cities, like the northwest. If you go by hospitals, that's why I like looking at things. There's a big hospital in Smithton, up there in the northwest. So Smithton's got a relatively big town. It is a large country town, and here we could veer off. Actually, we're travelling pretty good. Here we can veer off and go into Wynyard, and that is a beautiful town. We could go the highway, but you know what? I might take you, because if we keep on the highway, we end up in Burnie, and it's a lot quicker, obviously. But let me, because I'm doing this for YouTube, I'll veer off here at C240 is the official name of the government road. Yeah, we'll go via Smithton. Well, I hope you didn't hear that, but if you did, I'm sorry. Because I'm not going to stop to turn it off. I did too. Oh, it's going to try to read. Yes. Don't you love it when it tries to redirect you? And you can. Well, my lovely. What sort of accent do you think she's got? Turn right up the York Street. Yeah, it's going to go glunk glunk. Yes, it does. Sure will. Now, if you heard that, it says go straight and for 1 kilometre. If you didn't hear that, you think I'm talking to myself. So I don't know if that records that when I'm recording the video. Does that come into the audio? We're soon going to find out. Anyway, we're driving into Wynyard. They've got a wonderful car museum in Wynyard. I want to go to Wynyard, please. I will not be turning right onto Frederick Street. Yeah, they got the Wonders of Wynyard. It is a car museum. It is at the information centre, and it's got the best. I'm not going to turn right. It's got the best Model T, Model Fs, Italian cars. There's all sorts of stuff. You're going to work out I don't want to turn right. Hey, the Moscow Circus is in town. There's a sign there that says Moscow Circus. And this is the outskirts of Wynyard. Now the phone is trying to work out why isn't he doing what I'm telling him to do. There's an IGA. There's a funny little petrol station. Alright, now it's talking. It's going the same way I want to go. There's a United unleaded petrol, $1.89.9. Diesel is $1.90. Look at this lovely little town called Wynyard. Nice church there on the left. Thank you. There's Woolworths on the left. There's nice little boutique shops. A couple of lovely pubs. There's a club here as well. A servicemen's club. Ex-military servicemen. RSL. Okay, and on the left we have this red building is the RSL, lest we forget. Here on the left is the Vault Cafe and Bar, and they got a little boat ramp down there on the left. A lot of that's the inlet there where boats come and go out of Bass Strait for this little village. That's down there. Oh, there's a toll ship out at sea. Leaves Burnie at 6:10, so it's 6:30. So yes, that's where it's up this far. Alright, it's around about. Make sure it's safe. Creek. Yeah. And a friend of mine come, like, here's a lovely little bay here on the left, and public toilets, change rooms. I'm not really showing you the water well, you're only really seeing the road. But it's all on the left hand side here. It's more of an inlet there. Well, I don't want to go Mount Hicks Road because you can turn right, get back on the highway. Up here is a fabulous on the left playground for little kids. They've actually spent a fortune on that, got that going only recently. That's in 2024, if you're watching this in the future. But yeah, so if you turn right here, it will get you back onto the highway, which we've already turned off. So I'll still take you on the detour. So we just basically come the tourist drive. Thank you. This is basically the tourist drive. Actually, while we're here, I'll just drive in. I'll drive in here. And there we we go, it's low tide. There, out on the horizon, which is very hard to see. Oh, let me get the phone out of the cradle. Where are we? There we go. Out on the horizon, there's a toll. That's the container ship heading to Melbourne for its overnight passage. And yeah, she's low tide, and the coastline is like this all the way along here. So I'll put you back in the cradle. Yeah, that's quite nice. Come up well. All these little spots to pull off the road. Public toilets all over the place. It's very rocky to outcrop here. Another spot they can drive into. I think this beach has got a bit of sand. Out there skimming stones. No waves, it's like a lake today. Oof. I ain't gonna turn right either. I'm going along the way. And on the left you can see the old train tracks. They're getting ripped up, and there used to be a passage. I'm not going that way, sorry. They used to have passenger trains that finished in the 90s, and they used to come up here and take everyone sort of down towards Launceston way. Yeah, they finished a long time ago, and the freight lines, the train tracks are still working all the way to Burnie for freight, but they don't use anything up here, so they're actually ripping them up now in 2024, and they're making it a cycleway, and the cycleway is eventually going to go right around the northwest of this island. So it's a really nice cycleway. Cycling is the new touristy thing here in Tasmania. They've got mountain bike trails and tracks. You go to a place like a mining town called Queenstown, man, there's some companies that take you and your bike up to the top of mountains and you ride down, and let me tell you, if you fell off to the left or to the right on some of these trails, you don't know if you're going to be surviving it. So they've got extreme stuff as well as normal family trails. But yeah. That's going to be telling me to turn around, but no, we're turning left and we're going. Yeah, we've got this back onto the highway, Bass Highway. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the videos. Thanks again for watching. my videos and my content on this channel, Radio Jersey on Tour, and yeah, planning on more trips around the island. Here they are here actually, on the left, that machine there's ripping up the rails. So there you go, they're, geez, they've come this far. There'll be another crowd, like it's 20 to 7 at night, so they're obviously not working now. But here's another couple of machines up here on the left. Man, what a job these guys have got, because this rail line goes right around the coastline. A couple more machines there. Smoothing it out, and they're asphalting. And making a nice, putting a penguin fence up to stop the penguins. And look at all the old sleepers along there. Whew. Some firewood there. Yeah, so thanks again for supporting the channel. Radio Jonesy on Tour. I have Beach Feet is a channel. Just go at Beach Feet, one word, and the channel will appear, because if you search Beach Feet, because it's so small, it doesn't really pop up into the feed. So you can just go at Beach Feet, one word, and the channel will pop up. Yeah, have a look at that, and if you like it, you know, do all the stuff that people do, like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Just tell me what you think of the content there. A little bit different, walking around beaches. Also got a channel which I started over a year ago, which I thought would be a slow grower. But you know, when you go down the beach and you see these ASMR channels where you're just watching the waves come in for like hours on end. Well, I started one of those channels up called Tasmania ASMR for all your stimuli at the beach. And yeah, the channel's just plodding along. It's got getting watch hours. Subscribers is another thing. I think it's around 60 odd, but I'm just letting that grow naturally, because yeah, there's no point going there to watch it unless you want to sit there and watch waves crashing for a long time. So yeah, but if that's what you're into, check that one out. Tasmania ASMR, a few waterfall ones and a lot of beach videos. So they're my picks. Radio Jonesy on Tour, Beach Feet, Tasmania ASMR. Yeah, I've got another Australian Radio Indie is the music channel. Oh, she's a bit wonky and a bit rocky, the old cradle. Yeah, that's the music channel. Here we're coming into, this is on the right hand side. It's not Wynyard, it is, what do they call this area? Lovely beach up here on the left too, by the way. I'll tell you in a sec once I drive past the sign. Somerset. Yeah, how'd I forget that? Man, I'm getting old. Here's a new bridge too that they're fixing. This bridge started giving way, and they just did one lane on it, one laning it, and it's the main arterial, no other way of getting around. Yeah, so geez, they're working this late at night, so they're getting into it. Yeah, so the new bridge is operating on the right hand side. They're obviously getting it ready to put 2 lanes of traffic on, because this bridge here started giving way, and they were worried that the 2 trucks on it at the same time, it might collapse. So this bridge you see on the right got constructed ASAP. Yeah, because well, thank you. You worked out I'm going this way. Yeah. Anyway, lots of work going on in Tasmania. If you're on the mainland and you're sort of wondering whether you wanted to move to Tasmania, my advice would be do it. I wish I did it 20 years ago. There is work everywhere. And people say, oh, you don't get paid as much as you do on the mainland. Well, you probably don't, but you don't pay as much for rent or housing or lifestyle here. It's all about lifestyle. It is absolutely fabulous. Probably, I've enjoyed the last few years living here than I have for a very, very long time. Other locations I've been living. Yeah, so my advice, if anyone's thinking about coming down, you know, definitely get your ducks in a row, but sort yourself out. But my advice, if you can, and you think you might like it, just do it. And there's a new petrol station. Let's go. 179. Ooh, that's the cheapest fuel I've seen on the island for a long time. And there's a new paved cycleway on the left, and the penguin fencing, that black mesh fence on the left, that's to stop the penguins walking off the beach onto the road. Yes, penguins are everywhere. And there's signs everywhere at the gates, please do not take your dogs onto these beaches. They have allocated dogs beaches, so you can take your dog and enjoy the beach at certain places. But the Moscow Circus is in Burnie. Wow, I'm going to have to go see that. This is another Kui beach on the left. It is a beautiful beach. Clear, calm, and sensational. There's another container ship out there. Yeah, it's a great beach. I love this one. It's one of my favourites. Yeah, this town is Kui. This is where Burnie High School is. Just to the west of Burnie, to the northwest of Burnie. Does that make more sense? See on the left there, more parking, more public toilets. There's showers, toilets and change rooms are everywhere. If you're coming for a holiday drive around, that'll probably amaze you. Yeah, this is more there's a chemist on the left, the clinics, tiles, car yards, super cheap. There's a fireplace place, which we got our fireplace there on the left at Newman's, and they're very happy with their service too, by the way. Newman's fireplaces there in Kui. If you're looking for a fireplace, check them guys out, because they looked after Radio Jonesy and his family. So yeah, we're in on the home stretch, coming around the rocky crops here, leading our way into up towards the football and cricket stadium in Burnie. It's quite an enjoyable place to hang out on a Saturday. What a lovely drive it is too, like driving around the island. Water to your left. Yeah, Burnie Park on the right. There is a fantastic waterfall in that Burnie Park. Lovely gardens, a wonderful monument for the fallen soldiers, for all military really. It's on the right hand side here, Burnie Park. It's a great spot. On the left, Sheffield. This weekend, Burnie are playing Sheffield, so we'll might pop down and have a look at that on Saturday in the cricket. The university up here on the left. On the left. Voice is going. It's been a long day. And this video is turning out to be a good one. It's probably be half an hour by the time I finish. But we're just going to drive through Burnie before we finish this video. So we went from the first video, we started out at Merriwa at the beautiful beach out there, and we headed back here. It's probably an hour and 50-minute drive, but I think I've got two videos at about an hour or close to an hour. And I did take a detour. Up here on the left is Burnie Beach. Check that out. This is my #1 beach. Love this place. Nice boardwalk goes right around it. Penguin Centre just stuck there on the left. We'll turn off here, off the highway. And the beach here on the left, leading up. Thanks. Gotta have to learn that lesson next time. Not to run that. But, yeah. There we go, we got, thank you. On the left here we got surf club, a couple of restaurants right at the beach. The lifesavers are there. Thanks. Yeah, it's a really cool place. On here on the right, the Beach Hotel, the blue building. It's got some fabulous dining. You can sit outside there and smell that sea breeze. It is absolutely lovely. New buildings going up everywhere. There's the port on the left where they load that ship that you've seen going, plus there's another 8 berths. So I've probably only seen 4 in there at once. But there you go. That is the wonderful drive. We're back into the city centre here at Burnie. 28 minutes. Let's see if we can stretch it to the 30. Just to have a bit of fun. Here we go, turning right into. Alright, what? Yeah, thank you. I don't know why. This is Wilson Street. And here we go, people everywhere. Walking around. Thank you. Don't know what my destination was. But yeah, this is Radio Jersey on tour. Look at this lovely church across here on the left, the Anglican. Oh, that's a green light. That means we can go. And right in front of us, yeah, tell me. Okay, I'll turn left just to confuse you. There is the Burnie Supreme and Magisterial Courts. Alright, thanks very much for tuning in, turning us on and watching us. This is Radio Jonesy signing off from an epic drive. Tell me. Oh, Jones Street. Let's check that one out. Alright, this is Radio Jonesy turning into Jones Street. Woohoo! There you go. That's the saying. No, I won't. Alright, thanks guys. This is Radio Jonesy signing off. And thank you to my membership members and to all our subscribers. Until next time, peace.